And now on the recession hitting home, we tackle food prices. A gallon of milk now costs $3.76 on average. That's up 50 cents from this time last year. A dozen eggs up 40 cents from last year, and a pound of peanut butter up 25 cents. So this morning, as we said, we're going to show you how you can save hundreds of dollars with a few phone calls. GMA consumer correspondent Elizabeth Leamy live in Upper Marlboro, Maryland with the details. Elizabeth.
Hey, Diane, we are talking about going whole hog, or beef, or lamb. In other words, buying an entire animal from a farmer for meat. Another idea, purchasing a share of a farmer's vegetable crop. You get fresh, organic foods, and you can save money.
It may not look like it, but this is the produce aisle. It's called community-supported agriculture. This group in Sandy Spring, Maryland, banded together 6 years ago to buy directly from a local farmer.
Come get your share.
Each member gets a box of produce a week for 21 weeks, whatever's ripe and ready.
Look, and we got some lettuce.
Mom Carolyn Healy joined because the vegetables are organic.
In the beginning, I thought it was a little pricier, but I didn't care. You know, it was better quality, it was healthier for my kids.
But now that grocery store produce prices have gone up, she says she's saving big time.
Financially, it is much better.
The subscription costs $595 or $28 per box. This week's delivery contains 9 different vegetables. We compared the same items at a local grocery store and they cost $39.36 or $11 more.
Now that it's proliferated and is affordable, This is just, I'm so excited I can hardly stand it.
John Cheney is excited to provide natural grass-fed beef to families, humanely raised at his Against the Wind ranch in McDowell, Virginia.
It happened that it saved folks money as well, so it came together.
Folks like David and Marianne Fox. They live in a narrow Washington, D.C. row house, but they've got a half a cow in their basement freezer. The cost about $2,000.
Wow. Now this is,
what do we have here?
a little bit of everything.
A smallish 9 cubic foot freezer like this costs about $375 and will hold half a cow made into familiar cuts. Ranchers say that'll feed a family of 4 for a year. David bought beef in bulk simply because he loves grilled steak and ribs. Later, he noticed the family's grocery bills were holding steady despite the addition of little Dewey, who's quite an eater himself. On this night, David and Marianne are enjoying 2 New York strip steaks. Their cost per pound, $6.30. Once again, we compared at a local grocery store. There, we found New York strip for $16 a pound. The savings for cheaper cuts like ground beef are not as dramatic.
It wasn't really until I started looking and paying attention did I notice, wow, we've actually saved a ridiculous amount of money.
With either idea, you have to pay up front, which can be tough to swallow. On the other hand, when food prices fluctuate, your savings are locked in.
So let's say you do both. The veggie program can save you about $250 a year. The rancher says buying beef in bulk could save you $1,500 a year. So suddenly taking the time to buy food directly from a farm seems pretty practical, Diane.
It really does. And you do it, Elizabeth, right? And does the food arrive? I know you buy salmon that way. Does it arrive in good shape?
It sure does. The salmon I buy arrives completely frozen. It's vacuum packed so that there's no air that's getting in, and you can buy lamb and pork this way too.
All right. Well, thanks so much. And I love this because we've arranged for the farmers you talk to out there to go online, answer everybody's questions about delivery, how it works, how much you can save. And I just hope the cows didn't hear your report. Speak softly. Okay. Are your coworkers getting on your nerves? Take a look at those annoying habits when we come back.